Hey everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, just me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Pisces, you are up. So this is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Pisces cusp baby, I'm including you in this reading as well. North Node. Cross watchers that's dealing with somebody that has Pisces in their chart, of course, there's going to be messages in this video for you too. Or if you were just guided to this video and you don't have Pisces in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Pisces in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you too. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as your location. If you don't have that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury when you're dealing with love readings, okay? One of the gifts that I do have is clairaudiency, so I do have music in the background. You all have the availability to tap into that gift as far as when it comes to sounds, tones, music, movies, car engines, anything that we can hear as far as when it comes to our hearing and seeing that helps us understand who we are, activate certain things that's in our blueprint, as well as things that are in our birth chart, to assist us to understanding who we are, where we come from, and where we're going. Okay, so if you hear certain songs, if you're getting pushed to watch certain movies, follow your intuition, follow your guides, follow your higher selves, follow the universe as far as when it comes to the signs and the synchronicities that they're giving you to help assist you. Okay, Pisces. It is new, the Pisces moon is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Pisces. My dad's a Pisces. His birthday was yesterday, so he's Aquarius / Pisces, the first, as far as that when it comes to the cusp babies. So let's see. Happy birthday to y'all. Make sure that you protect yourself during your new moon. It's very significant because, again, in the Tarot card, the moon card, basically, the meaning of that has to do with, secrets, things that have been hidden, deceptive energy, illusions, people using spell work, black magic, all that as far as when it comes to tapping in certain energies, okay? Your emotions, your unknown, your shadow side. So make sure that you protect yourself. Wear your black stones, blue stones, green stones, purple stones, red stones, and brown stones to protect you during this time as far as when it comes to your season, this new moon that we're on. It's also Mercury retrograde, which is also very significant. That has to do with our karma. So that's one reason why I include North Node in my readings, because that has to do with your past life karma and the karma in this lifetime. So it has to do with both. So a lot of us are getting pushed to heal certain things as far as ourselves, waking up to certain past lives, because we are souls and spirits that have been on earth, over and over and over and over and over, and living in different lifetimes. So acknowledging who you are, becoming aware of the people that's in your environment as far as your soul tribe, the soul family that has been here to help and assist you, and then also bring certain lessons into your life in order for you to understand who you are, stand in your purpose, and so on. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for supporting me. If you're new to my channel, I do give messages to the collective before I do give my readings. So if you're pressed on time, you can always go down to the comment section of the videos to get to go directly to the reading if you don't want to hear me talk, or if you're pressed on time. Moving forward, if you use your free will to state that I talk too much, you will be blocked and not be able to come back on my channel. One of the gifts that I do have is clairaudiency, so I do have music in the background, like I did tell y'all before, okay? North Node, past life karma, this karma in this lifetime, 2019, 2020, very significant when it comes to karma. Understanding if you are in good karma, bad karma, what you need to heal from past lives. That's very significant in order to push certain awareness, push certain consciousness to the overall existence as far as when it comes to Gaia. So twin flames, twin rays, divine partners, life partners, soulmate relationships, even karmic relationships are to help understand the difference between love and lust, unconditional love, you know, from lust. Also bringing back the feminine and masculine energy that we have lost so long ago. So beginning that yin and that yang, finding that balance. Typically the masculines are more of the, you know, the dark side as far as when it comes to the dark, and the feminines are more of the light side when it comes to the twins, the twin flames, the twin rays, the divine partner, those soulmate relationships that we have in the lessons that we're learning in this, you know, evolution as far as human beings. Okay. And then so on and past in our family, you know, our ancestors and so on. So happy birthdays again, Pisces. If y'all are interested in purchasing any of these decks that I use in my readings, they're listed in the description box of the video. I also have my own Amazon store if these decks are available for you to purchase on Amazon. The main deck we will cut and shuffle on camera. The other cards have already been shuffled in your energy, Pisces. The Illustrator deck has nothing but celebrities, entertainment people. Whoever I pull, whenever I pull the card, whatever first comes to mind, a song, a movie, watch that. Whatever your higher self, your ancestors, the universe is guiding you to, take part of watching, listening to that. If you don't know anything about them, study about them, listen to one of their songs, watch one of their movies, see what they have been in the public about, what do they believe in as far as when it comes to their spiritualities, their belief systems, and so on. Okay. Birth charts listed in the description box if you're interested in your birth chart. So one song that is on right now is Don't Check on Me, featuring Justin Bieber and Ink and Chris Brown. So Justin Bieber has his own TV series that I was seeing on YouTube. I believe that he's getting married, or he just got married. So that's good for him as far as when it comes to, you know, who he was when he was a child and the things that he experienced to his adulthood now. And again, when it comes to celebrities are more in tune with what's going on as far as when it comes to real reality. The things that we have been, you know, pushed to not believe or take part of, are also, you know, put the veil, our illusions on our eyes to cause us not to, again, stand in our true purpose or understand where we come from and just continue to live in the matrix. And he was one of these people that, as far as a celebrity, that really, truly had an experience as far as when it comes to real life matrix experiences, and then also living that life as a celebrity. And, you know, celebrities take a part of, you know, the Illuminati, the cabal, and all that, as far as when it comes to bloodlines and them, you know, wanting to dominate and have certain power and so on. So that's why those deck of cards are very significant when it comes to, you know, the people that are on the food chain above us, as far as us just being regular humans that work a regular 9 to 5 and not living that a certain lifestyle and being taken part of having access to certain things because we don't have that money or we don't have those connections. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Pisces, again, this is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus and Mercury, Pisces cusp babies, North Node. If you were guided to this video and you don't have Pisces in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Pisces in their chart, or cross watchers that's dealing with somebody that has Pisces in their chart as well. Okay. Okay, so Pisces, I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy. Okay, you have the 10 of Cups coming out. So this represents energy as far as happiness. So again, having that Ten of Cups is that wish fulfillment. This represents unity. It represents love. Gaining that inner peace within yourself, Pisces, or the inner peace, between the relationship between your masculine, your feminine, your family, your friends, your job situation, having that respect, okay? So this gain represents energy as far as trust. So trusting yourself, trusting, let's say if you are watching this video and it has to do with your masculine, your feminine, trusting, your masculine, your feminine, the relationship that y'all have. So this represents energy as far as success. So success in your heart space when it comes to, the relationship between you and them. This also represents, again, let's say if you have been growing as far as healing yourself mentally, physically, as well as emotionally. Some of y'all could be having heart chakra activations where it's allowing you to love yourself more. And when you start loving yourself more, you start feeling, that peace within yourself. Now you're able to push out, unconditional love to other people, because now you know how to, now you know what the true way that you need to feel when it comes loving yourself and putting yourself on a certain vibration with your confidence with yourself. And then on top of that, once you grow confident, you're confident enough that you can give that same love in return, which helps you take part of, again, unconditional love, giving it and receiving it, gaining that peace with yourself, as well as with the relationships that you have that's around you, regardless if this is your twin flame, your twin ray, your divine partner, the relationships with your family, your friends, your coworkers, your job, and that relationship within yourself. So I feel a lot of y'all are at peace right now, and you are, happy with where you are, even if it is, a place where it brought heartache and pain, is what I'm getting. You have the Five of Pentacles being reversed. You have the Nine of Wands being reversed. You have the Death card being upright. And then you have the Three of Pentacles being upright. And then you have the Lovers card being reversed. So this represents energy as far as Gemini. It also represents energy when it's reversed. This represents energy as far as, a separation. This could be a divorce. So let's say if you are in a situation where you're married to somebody and y'all are going through a divorce, this could represent energy as far as the finalization of that. This also represents energy as far as separation. So let's say if there was a karmic or a soulmate that was involved and it was not, your masculine, your feminine, your twin flame, your twin ray, your divine partner, your life partner. If you are in any of those type of journeys, they could be ending it with another person. This also represents jealousy energy, as well as, again, third party energy, quells, fights, arguments. So they could be fighting with, the third party, fighting with the karmic, fighting with the soulmate. As far as when it comes to, let's say, if they are ending a relationship, okay, is what I'm getting. If this is not you, Pisces, this is what your masculine, your feminine is dealing with right now. Okay, you do have the Five of Pentacles being reversed. And when the Five of Pentacles is reversed, this represents energy as far as things getting better. So in the past, let's say if they did leave you and went, another place with a karmic or a soulmate, or again, choosing family, friends over you, y'all's journey is what I'm getting. This person could have been somebody that, brought certain insecurities as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and them, a lot of emotional crises and difficulties that you and this person was involved in. I do feel that some of them were also dealing with family issues too. So that could have also caused a situation, brought situations as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and your masculine. It could have been friends and family members that was some cause. A part of the separation between the journey between you and them. This also represents energy as far as money issues. So let's say if some of them were, you are Pisces, or some of y'all, your masculine, your feminines were involved with, dealing with, money issues, anything that has to do with their insecurities as far as when it comes to their financial stability. I feel that some of them were dealing with that too. So it brought a lot of worries to the relationship between you and them. But I do feel, like I said, those worries turn to things only stay. You only stay in a negative situation for so long. And then once you're in that negative situation, things start getting right. So things returning for the better. So I feel with this card being reversed, this represents getting better, getting to that point where, you're now, where when you were in a bad place, now you're in a good place as far as when it comes to, like I was saying, the peace within yourself, or you have, those peaceful relationships between your friends, your family members, or a peaceful relationship between your masculine and your feminine, loving yourself more. So I feel that it's allowing things to get change in your life. A lot of y'all are budgeting, money, or you have the finances to be able to provide for you and the things that you're wanting to do. When you have the 9 of Wands being reversed, this represents energy as far as weakness of character. So let's say if there is jealousy, if there is third party situations, if there is family and friends that, have been involved as far as when it comes to the separation between you and your masculine, there's a lot of jealousy that's going on as far as when it comes to your environment, Pisces, or your masculine and feminine environment, or your environment, cross watchers, when it comes to your masculine, your feminine, and this Pisces, or this Pisces environment when it comes to you. Okay. So can we just talk? That came out in my Scorpio reading, the song, and it's coming on again now in your reading, Pisces. And again, you and Scorpios are both water signs. So if the energy is going to cross, reference from each other. So if that title stick out to you, go watch it if you don't have Scorpio in your chart. But I feel that this person knows that they moved away from the relationship. They were not fighting for the relationship between their masculine and feminine the way that they needed to fight for you. Okay, so now this person is coming in. I feel that this person possibly had a death of the ego. So let's say if they were selfish, or if they were not putting in the energy and the time, if they were putting in situations as far as when it comes to another relationship, I feel that there was ending, there was closures that had to be had in order for, you to have this reunion between you and your masculine and your feminine. When you have the death card comes out, this represents energy as far as letting go. It represents energy as far as having a rebirth, having that renewal, going through that needed transformation. Okay, so ending those cycles, ending, putting closures to certain situations, is what I'm getting. This, you have the 3 of Pentacles coming out, and this represents energy as far as success. So now this person is wanting to work together with you in order to, now they're wanting to work together as far as when it comes to the journey between you and them. Now they're wanting to put in the dedication. Now they're going to be putting in the work. This person sees glory. They see victory when it comes to the relationship with you. So I do feel with the 3 of Pentacles coming out, that first Pentacle is saying, hey, I'm going to put this time and effort. I'm going to put the energy. I'm going to do whatever I need to do in order to make you happy. I'm also going to be putting in money into the relationship. If I was greedy, if I was taking more from you, if I was take, and, not giving in the relationship, I'm going to do that too. And then also the 3rd Pentacle is pretty much, again, longevity, of planting my seeds, wanting to be in this relationship for a long time, doing the things that I needed to do and staying dedicated to the relationship and the journey between you and them. So this person is putting in the needed effort that needs to be in order to make the relationship successful between you and them. Okay, so this also represents energy as far as a business gain. So some of y'all could have a new opportunity, a new career that's coming to you, that's going to bring abundance to your relation, to your life, your situation. Let's say if you were the 5 of Pentacles and you were going through, a layoff or a financial situation where you were not able to provide yourself, things are turning around for you in that. Okay. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, some of y'all were, going through struggles. Some of y'all did lose, your abundance, also lost confidence within yourself. There were separations that took place between the relationship between you and your masculine and your feminine. When you have the Ace of Pentacles being reversed, this also represents, false starts. So a lot of false starts between the connection between you and them, not getting that full 10, getting to that full completion. I do feel that, let's say if there was issues, this person could have been somebody that was bad with their money, their finances. This also represents energy as far as something getting exposed. So let's say if they were involved in a situation with with their karmic or with their soulmate, there could have been something that got exposed. This person could have been there just for the assets. There could have been other things that could have been exposed as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and them, is what I'm getting. But I do feel that there's a contract that is ending. You have the 3 of Wands being reversed, and this card came out in my Aquarius reading, but it was upright. So with this being reversed, this represents energy as far as pride and ego. So let's say if they were involved with somebody that was just there for the money, or if this person was just, keeping your masculine or your feminine, or keeping you, Pisces, occupied with their money, knowing that you again had a another relationship with another, your masculine, your feminine. I feel that this person was, very egotistical as far as when it comes to their actions and how they kept you stuck is what I'm hearing. You also have the Three of Wands being reversed. This represents energy as far as fear of deception. So some of y'all could be fearing that your masculine, your feminine is going to deceive you again, not wanting to go through the same cycles that they have brought, in your past when you were dealing with them. The Two of Cups being reversed. And this card came out in my I want to say it was my Aquarius reading. If it was not my Aquarius reading, it was the Scorpio reading, but it was reversed. And this represents, again, false love. It also represents separation. So I feel that this person is going to be separating. For this person, if there is something that's getting exposed, if there was any trickery or any manipulation that was involved, that could be something that's getting exposed. Again, it's your season, Pisces, where secrets, things that have been hidden are coming to, getting revealed in order for us to go to the next phase that we need to go to as far as our transformation and also our journeys. So I feel that there is going to be a separation and ending to a karmic or soulmate relationship. This also represents somebody not holding back their feelings. So this person not being honest, not being truthful, as far as when it comes to how they felt. You have the Queen of Pentacles being reversed. So this person could have been insecure within their own self. This also represents energy as far as foolishness. So some of them were dealing with somebody that was a gold digger, or this person, had money and then they were using it against your masculine, your feminine, to keep them in certain cycles and keep them, stuck from being in the relationship between their masculine or feminine, or with you, Pisces, or the other way around. I do feel that some of them were dealing with somebody that was very foolish. There was greed that was involved. I feel that there was also some name dropping that was involved as far as he say, she say, or let's say if the karmic or the soulmate was saying bad things about you, that was involved in the situation as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and them. A lot of name dropping is what I'm hearing is going on. A lot of name dropping. If they're arguing right now, there's a lot of name. They're talking about you, Pisces. Okay. But this person is very insecure within themselves as well. And this is the thing that your masculine, your feminine is realizing about this person. Some of them could have been somebody that was very, let's say if you have a Queen of Pentacles being reversed, this is somebody that can pretty much, let's say, copycat the divine feminine or the divine masculine in a certain way, where they can mock being, false deception as being the divine feminine or divine masculine. And I feel that this is something that also transpired in the relationship too, caused confusion between your masculine, your feminine. Pisces are brought confusion to you about your masculine, your feminine, because they were able to copycat or camouflage your true counterpart, okay, is what I'm hearing. But some of them, if money was involved in a situation, you have the Hierophant card coming out. So yeah, this person, committed to a certain situation. Again, false love is what I'm getting to this. I do feel that some of y'all have been educating yourself. You've been doing the things that you need to do in order for you to develop your skills. If some of y'all are getting ready to go into a true commitment with your masculine, your feminine. So you do have Hierophant. This represents Taurus. You also had, again, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and then also the Queen of Pentacles, which represents Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. And then you also have the Hierophant card coming out, which represents Taurus, okay? Belief systems is what I'm hearing too. So let's say if you did get married, and then you have this strong connection with somebody that you did not get married to, that could be a belief system that you are, you're going through as far as when it comes to questioning, a connection with, a twin flame, a twin ray, or divine partner, or life partner, and you didn't marry this person, you married somebody else, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's questioning that. You have the Queen of Swords coming out. So yeah, somebody was manipulating. There was manipulation that was involved. This person, when you have the Queen of Swords being reversed, they knew exactly what it was that they were doing. Okay. This represents energy as far as being, malicious, being jealous, untrustworthy, gossip. Again, he say, she say stuff going on. This person is very cold-hearted. Okay. Very cold-hearted when you have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So they manipulated their words. They manipulated money. Okay, is what I'm hearing, to get this person to commit. Three of Swords, yeah. Third-party situation. So you have this represents energy as far as going through the emotional pains, dealing with a love triangle situation, having the worries, going through the tears, going through the sorrows as far as when it comes to being put in that type of situation. But this also represents separation. So I do feel that there was something that they invested in that they're going to be ending a relationship in, and it's going to cause and leave somebody left abandoned. If you see how that this card is, it's 3 people that's involved, 2 people out here on the water, and that's, let's go over there and tell her, I'm going to tell her that I want to be with you and no longer want to be with them. And somebody's going to be leaving, felt left abandoned, okay? So if this person is coming back from your past, what is this person going to be bringing you? We have the Fool card, so they're wanting to start a brand new beginning, okay? A fresh start, seeking a brand new direction, going, seeing new perspectives, seeing something new, taking that leap of faith. So this represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. You also have the Queen of Swords, which represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. The Fool card also represents Virgo. King of Wands, so this represents Leo, Aries, as well as Sagittarius, Missy Elliott. So this represents taking control, being passionate, being daring, being confident. Okay, so this person is coming in, they're taking charge. If this is you, Pisces, this is you being ambitious, you being motivated. I want to be your man, okay? Want to be your man by Moochie So Crazy. The Magician, this came out in my Aquarius reading. So manifesting, wanting to manifest a brand new beginning, okay? Seeing signs, getting the synchronicities, getting the messages that you need in order for you to make the right decision or get yourself out of certain conflict. And if that's separating yourself, you're getting the information that you need in order for you to make the right decision. So you being in your creative thoughts, being a master in what it is that you're doing. So earlier I said that some of y'all have been educating, studying, doing the things that you need to do in order to, raise your vibration, raise your awareness, is what I'm getting from this, okay? So Denise Huxtable, Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini, also represents Virgo. Stay optimistic about your love life. So thinking positive, okay? Thinking positive, not thinking negative. Seeing new perspectives. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This could be the one, and this is the one. They know that you are the one, okay? It says you already met the romantic partner that you seek. And again, if this person married somebody else and then, completely married somebody else, had a family with somebody else, and then they're getting a divorce and they're going towards their twin flame, their twin ray, the one that they know they were destined in, it changes person's whole belief systems about, a soulmate, and so on is what I'm getting, okay? Engagement, yeah, they're coming in with a ring. They're wanting to start a brand new beginning. This ring is basically expressing and showing that they want to start a brand new beginning. So a lot of y'all are getting engaged. The cards are here for it. Okay. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Cola, fish spirit. So it says there is always enough, knowing that you are enough. Again, you're enough to give as well as receive unconditional love. If you had issues as far as financial stability, money coming in, you will have enough to be able to provide, not going through those struggles as far as when it comes to that. So you have a 36 here, a 9. 9 represents moving on, represents happiness, represents growth. Dragonfly spirit. So it says truth transcends illusions. So no longer living in those illusions, breaking yourself free. Letting go of certain things that's no longer serving you. Removing those blinders from your eyes. No longer living underneath that veil. You have a 22 here. 2 represents union, represents balance. Rhino spirit. So overcoming any obstacles. Like I was saying, this person is now moving towards you. Overcoming any obstacles that was put in your blueprint, in your birth chart, in your path to cause, you to fail or delay you in any type of way. Okay, so it says overcoming any obstacle. You have a 50 here, which is a 5 represents, you know, conflicts that brings change. 5 means conflicts that brings change. Spiritual teacher. So some of y'all are becoming, you know, more, you're educating yourself when it comes to your spirituality, which is allowing you to gain so much more knowledge when it comes to you being who you are, you know, your journey that you are a part of, your day-to-day life. Some of y'all have been reaching out to, you know, spiritual teachers to help assist you with certain things. It says your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So some of y'all could be becoming Reiki, you know, teachers, Reiki masters. Some of y'all could be becoming, you know, tarot readers yourself, astrology, you know, gardeners, all that, anything that has to do with nature, you know, fairy energy, as well as, you know, mermaid energy, unicorns. If those things are things that are you're fond of, that's letting you know that you have, you know, capabilities as far as teaching in certain things because of who you are. And, you know, especially if you're a star seed. Okay, star seeds are to become teachers in the community when it comes to the journeys that they take part of. And typically these star seeds have these misunderstood journeys that they have to take part of and present themselves to the public, where they're looking like the bad child, the bad person. For example, like Trump is a star seed. Just because of who he is, he has a significant role as far as when it comes to the overall evolution of everybody else. But the role that he plays, everybody typically misunderstands where he's coming from in certain things. And then also there's manipulation that's involved as far as when it comes to his candidacy as him being president. But again, was put in office because he didn't care what everybody else thought of him. So there's certain things as far as being a star seed, when you're involved in, you know, your family and friends, they look at you in a certain way because you are the one that steps out of, you know, that matrix, or removes that veil from your eyes before your family and friends do. So your mission could be a little bit more, you can have more obstacles than everybody else, okay? But you've been overcoming those obstacles. You've been overlooking whatever illusions that have been put in your face and in your visual, okay? So if you're getting pushed to becoming a spiritual teacher, do that, because you're going to help a lot of other people. Everything is okay. So it says, don't worry. It's all working out out in a beautiful way. So everything is working out in your favor. Even the trials and tribulations that you had, the obstacles that you have overcome, everything is okay. You made it out of that situation, okay? Things are changing for the better. Your wish is granted. So the 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Wishes getting granted. Fated events finally happening. Your luck changing. So it says what you ask for is coming true. Scales of balance. Ancient trancha of the soul. Okay. So bringing that balance to the relationship between you and yourself, and then also with your masculine and your feminine, wanting to balance the scales, showing compassion, putting yourself in a giving and receiving you know, relationship, as far as when it comes to the relationship that you have with them. Okay, balancing in your feminine as well as your masculine energy. Even if you are a feminine or a masculine, balancing both of those. There could be, you know, affirmations, tantras, you know, rituals that you could be taking part of to help, you know, bring your confidence, bring your soul, bring your spirit back, bring that balance back within yourself. Thoughts. You are in this person's thoughts heavily, okay? Some of y'all are having telepathic communications with your masculine and your feminine. Okay, so this is a 16. This represents 7. 7 represents mystery, DNA activations, getting signs, synchronicities, again, dreams in the spiritual realm. 23. So this is another 5. So 5 represents conflicts that brings change. So if some of y'all are getting a divorce, some of them are divorcing, you know, the karmic or soulmate. Some of y'all, them could have been dealing with the, you know, the court systems, having to put money into the court systems, and finally, again, winning justice in that situation. Journey, agreeing to the journey. acknowledging the journey that they're in with you. Finding your purpose, acknowledging your journey. Some of y'all could be getting ready to take a trip. So you have a 10 here. 10s represents completions. 1s represents new beginnings. And last card, it says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you shared with those you love. So, you know, keeping, this person is in their thoughts heavenly. They're remembering, having deja vu, you know, nostalgia modes about the relationship between you and them. The memories that they cherish, let's say if this person was to leave tomorrow, they would have memories that they cherish of you and them, that they will take on to another lifetime, another, you know, another journey, another situation in another life. Okay. This is also just acknowledging the memories, creating the memories that you know, with your family, your friends, the people that, you know, that does bring peace to you. Okay. So acknowledging that journey and being happy that you're in your journey. Okay, so hopefully this reading resonates with you, Pisces. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and I just want to say thank you, and you have a great day.